When a beloved franchise like Thief gets rebooted, expectations run high. The original game set a precedent for stealth gaming, introducing players to the shadowy world of Master Thief Garrett, with compelling gameplay mechanics and atmospheric storytelling. Unfortunately, the 2014 reboot, simply titled Thief, failed to live up to the legacy of its predecessors and left many fans questioning what went wrong. Several factors contributed to the game's disappointing reception and overall floppiness, ranging from gameplay design choices to technical issues and a lack of innovation in an evolving gaming landscape. One of the primary drawbacks of the Thief reboot was its attempt to modernize a classic without truly understanding the core elements that made the original games engaging. While it embraced contemporary gaming tropes, such as an emphasis on cinematic presentation and an open world concept, the tweaks made to gameplay alienated longtime fans. The removal of more deliberate tactical gameplay in favor of a simplified approach made the experience feel less rewarding. Stealth should be thrilling, encounters with enemies should provoke a sense of tension, yet the revamped mechanics diluted this feeling, allowing players to progress with less strategic planning. When Thief hit the market, players expected a polished experience befitting a long-standing franchise. However, the game was marred by technical issues, including bugs and performance problems that detracted from immersion. Frame rate drops, clipping issues, and AI glitches became common complaints. In an age when gamers demand a virtually flawless experience, these problems significantly lowered player satisfaction and ultimately tarnished the game's reputation. At its heart, Thief was expected to deliver a gripping narrative that intertwined with Garrett's character development. However, many players found the story to be lackluster and disjointed. Instead of building an engaging, rich world, the narrative felt flat and character arcs were underdeveloped. Furthermore, Garrett, who was originally a nuanced and clever protagonist, lacked the charisma and depth that fans had hoped for, leading to a disconnect with players. In a rapidly evolving industry, innovation is key to capturing and retaining player interest. Unfortunately, Thief failed to introduce any groundbreaking gameplay elements that set it apart from contemporary titles. The gameplay mechanics felt dated, relying heavily on familiar tropes instead of pushing boundaries or offering fresh ideas. Players who craved a modern stealth experience were left disappointed, and the competition in the genre only intensified the scrutiny on Thief. The marketing campaign leading up to the release of Thief was aimed at a broad audience, but this diluted the message. Fans of the original felt sidelined, while new players might have been overwhelmed by the series' established lore. The dissonance between marketing and the final product created unrealistic expectations, which the game ultimately failed to meet. Timing can make or break a title, and Thief wasn't released in a vacuum. Arriving in a crowded market, it faced stiff competition from not only blockbuster franchises, but also indie titles that capitalized on creative and unique narratives. Consumers had their pick of the litter, which made it even more challenging for Thief to gain traction and carve its niche. In retrospect, the 2014 Thief reboot serves as a case study in the potential pitfalls of resurrecting a classic series. With the right combination of creativity, respect for source material, and technical execution, a reboot can breathe new life into an old favorite. Unfortunately for Thief, a perfect storm of stagnation, technical flaws, and unmet expectations led to its disappointing reception. While it introduced the famed Thief Garrett to a new generation of players, it regrettably failed to capture the essence of what made the Thief a beloved franchise in the first place. For fans of the original games, the 2014 reboot remains a bittersweet reminder of a missed opportunity.